All right, all right. It's Bowman time. Good evening, folks. A little bit later here tonight, 10 p.m. on the East Coast. Hope you're doing well. Happy Wednesday. We have our fresh case of 2026 Bowman. Big heavy box. Let's get it up on the screen here. Yeah. Not enough real estate. There's just enough. And you can see in the overhead just enough. So, as I'm sure you know, because I've been pushing it enough, we have the half case that's almost sold out. So I think we're at 6 spots, 6 teams left in that right now. I'm going to guarantee that goes live tomorrow. I think that'll fill easily before deadline, but if it doesn't, I'll figure something out. Anyways, I'm going to, while we crack this open, take the first 6 boxes out and save those because those are the 6 that we would use for the half case break. You know? Anyways, good evening, Kyle. For sure. Let's get this bad boy out of here. Lift the microphone out of the way. All right, so you can see in that overhead right now as I'm pulling these out. Move my top loader's out of the way. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Those are the 6 boxes that are going to be used for the half case break. And then tonight, for our random box, we'll use this one, box 7. Let me get this big box out of the way. That's our box. All right, and then these 6 boxes I'll set aside. Now we can really get started here. There's our first hobby box of 2026 Bowman. Let's get the main light on over here. And let's get this thing going. Random teams format. We'll throw it up on the screen. There we go. On the left, order spots in the order they were purchased. Closed it out there, so I got my fingers crossed for something good. Let's paste it in. Description, 2026 Bowman Hobby. Let's roll the dice. 4 or less is a reroll. Lucky 7. 30 entries. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Copy these results, and if you'd like to verify them, just head to random.org, go to the multi-round giveaway page. Code on this one is VEIDVN. With that, we'll take it over to the far left. And we are all squared away. I'll get this off the screen. We'll get this box cracked open. And in the meantime, you can look over those results. And if you want to trade, you're more than welcome to. Just let me know. Give me a holler. And I'll make the swap on the sidebar. Here we go. Let's start it off with a bang. Fighting off the allergies here. If you notice my voice sounding a little funny. We'll get through it. Small price to pay for the warmer weather. All right. This box is a little off. It's good enough, though. Cool. 20 packs. 8 cards per pack. And it starts with this one. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Drake Baldwin kicks off the Bowman season for us. Corbin Carroll. Cale Rayleigh. In our first Chrome, Wilder Dallas. Shotaro Mori. Paper first, Miguel Mendez, Ethan Dorchais, and Nivert Perez. And Yervert. I'd like to give it a try, even if if I massacre them. Those first names, that is. Here's pack 2. Ooh, and I see some reptile there. Ronald Acuna. Ellie De La Cruz. Electric Sluggers is Juan Soto. Caden Hettinger. That's our chrome first. Daniel Dickinson. That's going to the Brewers. What is that color-wise, though? What is that going to be numbered to? We'll find out in a second. Daniel Hernandez. Anderson Arujo. And Jesus Made. Let's see. Not numbered. Unless it's hidden on the front somewhere that I didn't quite catch. Nope. Unnumbered reptilian skin. Still pretty cool, though. Alright. Let's set that there. Sleeve up our chrome firsts. And our inserts. And we'll set aside our paper firsts here, too. Alright. Pack 3. Manny Machado. Leonardo Bernal. That's top 100 there. Bowman Sterling. Roman Anthony. Yeah, they moved these into inserts now, huh? Sterling, that is. Cabrera. Chrome first. We got some more reptilian. This one is Eli Willits. Parker Harbor. Luis Pena. And Elmer Santa. Nice. Let's top load this one. Cool. And there's that insert. Pack 4, Morales. CJ Kafis. Jacob Mizrowski. Arujo. And Pena for Chromes. Seaver King. Edward Duran. And Andrew Fisher. I'd like to get that one in chrome. We'll see what we can do for the Brewers there. Harrison Wisenhunt. Zaire Hope, top 100, number 15. Bowman Sterling, Jacob Mizrowski. Aiden Miller and Franklin Arias for Chromes. Danelle Ortiz. Zaire Hope. And Kate Anderson. I'll top load this one too. Nice one along with the Roman Anthony. Jackson Chorio. Tatis. Oh, nice die cut. Power chords, Roman Anthony. Marconi Herman. Theo Gillen. Paper Kova. Owens. And Martinez. All right, doubling up on the Roman Anthony inserts. Won't complain about that. Jacob Marcy. Peyton Tolley. Christian Moore. James Quinn Irons. That's a cool name. And Kaner Martinez, back-to-back first chromes, nice. Encarnacion, Gavin Fine, and Bryce Rayner. All right. Take a quick pause here. Let's flip over and look just so you guys know what is left here for our half case break. That will be pushed to tomorrow, but we'll definitely be doing it tomorrow. So if you take a look right now at the sidebar, that's what we have left. Atlanta, Miami, Tampa Bay, Texas, Toronto, and Washington. Those last four at the bottom all together. At least they're not lonely, right? Go grab one of those. Let's get that filled up. We'll be doing that live tomorrow for sure. Anyways, let's get back to it. Just wanted to plug that really quick. Ernie Clement, Colson Montgomery, Power Chords, Arquette, Carson Bench, and Jose De Paula. Wrapping up the papers, Carlos Cio, TJ Rumfield, and Dory Fernandez. 3 for on the papers first. Nolan McLean. Murakami, I'd like to get some chrome of that, but I think it's only autos, right? Paper rookies and chrome rookie autos. We'll see Vahiva Aloy. I believe those W's are supposed to be pronounced as V's. Under the radar. That's cool. I don't know if he's really under the radar, though. Truitt and Madonna. And Merrick Houston for chromes. Arquette. Tess. And Joshua Gonzalez for the papers. Now, this is his first rookie, right? So we'll still top load it. Even if it's just paper. It's nice. Going to Kyle there. Now, if we could upgrade it with an auto in one of these next packs, I'd be a little bit happier. This looks like, is that thicker stock? No, that's just paper. Dylan Cruz. Robbie Snelling, he's number 42 on the top 100. Bowman Sterling, Carson Williams. Francisco Espinoza. And Andy Azokar. Gage Jump. Theo Gillen. And Blake Mitchell. Top load the chrome rookie. Sleeve up number 42. Jacob Melton. Junior Caminero. Trey Yesevich under the radar. Jude Warwick. David Davalio. I think that's how you say that one. Valdez, Polanco, and Salas. What was that, Joe? About posting tomorrow's break? Hey, Jim. Yeah, we'll eventually get into some single hobby box pick your teams. Right now, the pick your team up is the half case break, which I know is price prohibitive for some, but there's 6 teams left in that. I want to get that full first. And we'll probably do another random hobby after that. And then at that point, we'll probably switch into one box, pick your teams. Dylan Beavers. Carson Williams, that's a red emblem rookie. Mike Irish is number 84. Jack Wheeler. And Alamber Santa, unless it's really pronounced Santa, Lewis, David Shields, and Dylan Lewis. That's a nice one. Let's put that over here. Cool. Jacob deGrom. Jonah Tong. Sale Stewart is under the radar. Is he, though? Max Clark. Walker Jenkins. Sam Peterson. Aiden Miller. And Seong-Young Kim. Oh, strange. I'll take a look at that, Joe. Not sure. I must have just wrote down the wrong name for some reason. Maybe I was processing multiple orders and got you crisscrossed. I'll definitely take a look at that after the break. Thanks for the heads up. Appreciate it, rather than me finding out later. Owen Casey. Connor Jensen. Drew Gilbert. Gage Jump for Chrome. And Brady Abel. Jace Mitchell. J.R. Ritchie. And Nellie Taylor. We're coming down to it. I think 6 packs left. Eyeballing it. Harry Ford. Christopher Sanchez. Walker Jenkins. Top 100 at number 8. Carlos Gutierrez. Esmeralda Valdez. Back to the papers. McGonigal. Lombard Jr. And Ethan Holiday paper. Let's find some chrome, huh? Colorado going to Matt here tonight. Need to upgrade that. Even if it's Brito. That's fine too. Mike Trout. Jordan Alvarez. Electric Sluggers is Mookie Betts. Braylon Antunez. And Connor Griffin. Kayama. Arana. And Braden Montgomery. Antunez. Got an anime in here somewhere. One of these last 4 packs. Spotlight. Show us a spotlight. Brady House. Colson Montgomery for a red rookie emblem. Briseño is number 29 on the top 100. Dylan Lewis. And Cash Mayfield. Lacombe. Bizana. And Walcott. Just thinking about how cool a name Cash Mayfield is. Lucky guy. All right, we got 3 packs to go. And still an auto somewhere. Wouldn't mind if it's that either mini diamond or speckle back there. James Wood. Mason Wynn. Jose De Paula under the radar. Bryce Rayner. And no ink. Henry Lillane. Cool. That's going to the Yanks and Dan. Francisco Espinoza. Braden Nett. And Shotaro Mori. Numbered anywhere? No. Two packs. Starting to sweat. Hard to tell looking at the side like that. Byron Buxton. Sky Blue Paper Byron Buxton. So weird when that happens. 394 out of 499. There's our auto. Yoancel Cabrera. 100 out of 125. That's pretty. Going to the Angels and Swatters. Nice. Yeah, that's sharp. After that, got Chasse and Parks Harbor. Parks Harbor. How about I stop trying to read things upside down, just take care of this. Now, is that there a dimple? It looks like that might be a printing dimple, but let's just check. Yeah. Fortunately, I believe so. I can take a look at that with a magnifying glass later, but that might stop it from turning into any sort of PSA submission. What do we got to learn about here with Cabrera? He was free agent last year, hit 378 during July. Not a whole lot. He signed with the Angels at the age of 16, so it'll be a while. It'll be a while before we see what we got there. Wrapping up the paper for that pack, we got Quinn Irons, Torres, and Antunes. All right, the last pack. Francisco Lindor, Freddie Freeman. Those two colors right next to each other was throwing me off. Electric Sluggers, Connor Griffin. We've got Wave and X Factor back-to-back, so that's kind of cool. Aiden Miller out of 350 at 170. Going to Philadelphia and Curtis. And Carson Bench for the X Factor there. It's going to me. Then we have Sejun Moon, something like that. Jack Wheeler. And Caden Scarborough. And with that, we can wrap this up. Let's top load our couple parallels here. And we'll hop over to a little recap. Are all auto cards worth something, even if not a top player? Well, I guess something is relative, right? If you get a base chrome auto of a no-name pitcher that was, I don't know, really late rounder in the draft or even unsigned, it might be, not a parallel base. It might be worth $2, $3. That's about as bad as it's going to get, And then I think we all know about as good as it can get, so don't have to really describe that. All right, so we got the half case break. That's going live absolutely tomorrow. 6 teams left in that. Let's get them filled up, and we'll get locked and loaded for 9 p.m. tomorrow on that. After that, we'll probably throw up another hobby random, whether that's tomorrow night or the night after that. We'll see. I guess it depends on how quick that half case fills, and then we'll get into pick your team hobby boxes. With that said, let's recap it, huh? We'll start off with paper first. So I won't read them all off. We'll kind of just show off. It's about how much you're getting in a hobby box. Yeah, Kyle, not too bad. Not too bad at all. All right, let's go over to inserts. We had Connor Griffin, DePaula, Briseño, Mookie Betts, Walker Jenkins, Ike Irish, Robbie Snelling, Ava Arquette, Zaire Hope, Leonardo Bernal, and Juan Soto. All right, now we get into the main meat of the product. Chrome firsts, Parks Harbor, Moises Chase. I think I'm just going to go with last names from here. Luis Atunez, Gutierrez, Jump, Wheeler, Santa, Warwick, Davallo, Espinoza, Azokar, Madonna, Houston, Quinn Irons, Martinez, Herman, Arroyo, Cabrera, Hediger, and Dalis. From there, we get to go into the top-loaded stuff tonight. We had Wave out of 350, Aiden Miller, Carson Bench on the X Factor, Sky Blue Paper, 394 out of 499 on Byron Buxton. Colson Montgomery with the red emblem. Ethan Holiday Paper. Sale Stewart under the radar. Trey Yesavage under the radar. Carson Williams Sterling. Murakami Paper. Aloy under the radar. Roman Anthony Power Chords. Mizorowski Sterling. Roman Anthony Sterling. And some Reptile Eli Willits. Continued back here on the stands, we had Carson Williams for a red emblem rookie. We had Mini Diamond Henry Lalane. Some more Reptile skin with Daniel Dickinson. And our auto tonight, Yoanciel Cabrera. 100, nice and even, out of 125. That's it for tonight, guys. I'll be over on the Discord for a bit. I'm going to kick back and play a little MLB The Show tonight, too. Got to get my lineup ready for our league. If you don't have MLB The Show yet and you want to get in on our league, we're going to be doing the Summer League. Sign-ups for that will be here sooner than you think, you know? Spring League session is going to be wrapping up soon, so if you want to hop in on the fun with that, I know I talk about it sometimes here. Keep an eye out. That'll be coming out a month or so. Anyways, I'm done blabbing. I will see you guys tomorrow night. See you, Kyle. You too. Take care.